Okay, you ready? Is it recording? Okay, this is our new espresso machine. The specifics, of course, will be in wherever we left the review. But as you can see, it's a little dirty because we wanted to test it out a few times before we decided to do a review. So with this review, we wanted to actually make coffee for you so you could see how long it takes to do everything, and you could see how long it takes to warm up versus pulling a shot versus steaming your milk. So first thing you want to do is turn it on, and when you turn it on, you'll see that these two lights, we were actually using it before this, so normally they don't just turn on right away. It takes a few seconds for it to heat up so you can actually pull your shot. So in a normal morning, you would turn this on, and I would say it probably takes about 30 to 40 seconds to turn on. And then you want to go ahead and, pretty sure this is your portafilter, but I'm sure we will get roasted in the comments if it's not. So this is what you want to pull off to the side and put your coffee in. We have just something we bought from Target. It's been working really well for us. We're going to want to go ahead. And by the way, this portafilter comes with two inserts. So this is for a double shot and this is for a single shot. You'll see if we pull it out here, it's much deeper than this single shot. So we like to use the double shot one. Have that in. Then we're going to go ahead and fill this. It comes with this scooper / tamp. It's like double-ended. We put, there's really no exact signs to it. We kind of just put more than a scoop, something similar to this. And you're going to go ahead and put it in here, but I'm going to put this over the sink because I don't want to make a mess. So once I put it in, it's usually like a mound like this. And what I like to do is I'm going to tap it, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to put it over the sink so I don't make a mess. Just kind of make it even. We don't have all the special tools. And then we're going to go ahead and tamp it. Okay. Once you've made an adequate mess with all your espresso grind, you're going to have something that resembles a little bit to this. And then you're going to go ahead and put it in the machine. Then you're going to want to pull your shot. So we don't have a fancy espresso cup, so we're just going to use this cup that we have from the store. And it's going to work just fine. So we're going to press the double shot for espresso, and then you'll see how long it takes to pull. Actually, I'll use a clear glass so you can see how much is being dispersed. So double shot. And then also you can see right here that this is the pressure gauge, and it shows you when you're in the optimal zone and if you put too little or too much espresso grounds. All right, so once you've pulled your shot, it's going to drip for a little minute, and then you can go ahead and take it away. What we really like about this machine is that all of these pieces here are removable. So this can be removed, and this metal tray can be removed for easy cleanup. So that is a really great feature. Next thing you want to do is steam some milk. Now you can see here that these two lights are on for the espresso shot, but then you have to go ahead and click this button to steam your milk. So this is going to take a few seconds to actually heat up to steam your milk. And if you wanted to go back to pulling the shot, it's going to take a few seconds to actually get to a lower temperature. So this is getting to a higher temperature here. Normally we would steam the milk in a coffee cup, but just for the purpose of this video, we will steam it in a clear glass so you can see what it's looking like. Now I will say, after working in a coffee shop, this steam wand does take a little bit longer to get your milk frothy. So it's not like a super powerful steam wand, but it still works really well. It just takes a lot longer. So if you can see on the steam wand here, you can either have it up for just heating up the milk, or you can kind of like pull it down a little bit. It makes that slight click noise, and that's going to be to make your milk a little bit more frothy. It says cappuccino on there. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it up for hot milk. And then what I like to do is stick it in, and then you'll see there's this knob here on the side. You'll just pull that towards yourself. Then the steam will start to be dispersed. And I like to kind of hold it at an angle and kind of have the milk like going in like a whirlpool direction. I don't think you can really see it, but you'll actually start to hear the wand get like a deeper noise, and that's like the milk getting frothier. So that's kind of when it starts to sound like really deep. That's how I know when it's done. Okay, it sounds pretty good to me. And then voila, steamed milk. What I like to do right away is we always have this towel near it, so I just go ahead and wrap around the end, be kind of careful with this, and just kind of like steam out the bottom to clear any like milk crusties in the wand. And then you're gonna wanna take your steamed milk and your shot that you just pulled, and you'll mix it together. Nothing, of course, that's beautiful, no latte art, but it does taste really good. And yeah, that's kind of the whole process, start to finish, on how we use our machine. We think it works pretty well. Like I said, I think it does really great shots. And then I also think the wand is really nice, even though it takes a little bit longer to get your milk frothy. So that's it. We just made our latte, and now I want to show you the knock box that we recently added to our accessories for our coffee machine, or should I say espresso machine, because it's been really helpful when we first got the machine, when we're trying to get the grinds out. As you can see, well, if you can see here, this is going to come out pretty uneven, and then also when we went to knock it into the trash, this filter came out, and so we bought this knock box, which has a bar in the middle, which helps not only keep the filter in, but then the grinds go on both sides, making it just less of a messy process. So what you're going to want to do is just knock box, and yeah, as you can see, it kind of goes on both sides. Empty. We put it off. We'll empty that every few days, and then we'll give this a good rinse.